Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today our topic is indices. But before starting a question, we should know about the indices rules. So first rule is if we have two numbers or terms and they are multiplying like this, then we write one time base and add the powers. And you should know about this is a base and this is also called variable and unknown. And here is the index, also called power and exponent. So this is our first rule, in which if we have same bases and they are multiplying, we write one time base and add the powers. This rule is applicable for more than two bases. Okay, if you have a raised to power n, multiply a raised to power m, multiply a raised to power something, and so on, you just need to write one time base and add the powers. The second rule is if the same number with bases dividing each other, then we write one time base and subtract the powers, and the numerator power should be written first. Do you see here? I have written the power of the numerator first and then the denominator's power. Okay, the third is if we have power of power like this one, then we write the base as it is and we multiply the power. This is the third rule. And the fourth rule is if we have same bases on the left hand side and right hand side, and we just equate the powers like this. Okay, now let's get started. This question appeared in 2022. This is the year, and question paper is 1-2, and you already know what does it mean. The question paper 1 variant 2. So question 17 says 9 raised to power x into 9 raised to power 2 is equal to 9 raised to power 12. So we are going to apply the first rule here. We have the same basis. We are going to write one time base, that is 9, and add the power. The power of this base is x and the power of this base is 2. So we are going to add them. X plus 2 is equal to 9 raised to power 12. We need to find the value of x. Okay, and after that we are going to apply the last rule. And what is that? We just equate the powers like this. X plus 2 is equal to 12 because the bases are same and we have an equal sign between them. So 2 is adding here. When it moves to the other side, it will subtract from 12. So our answer is 10. The next question is 12 that appeared in paper 1. The variant was 3 in 2022. The question says simplify. Part A is y raised to power 3 divided by y raised to power 5. We can write it like this: y raised to power 3 over y raised to power 5. And we already know there is a rule about index. If the same bases are dividing, we just write one time base and subtract the powers. What should I write first? 3 and 5. Of course 3. The numerator's power should be written first and then subtraction sign and the denominator's power, that is 5. The answer is y raised to power minus 2. The part B is 7 into x raised to power 0. We should write 7 as it is, and anything that has a power 0 can be written as 1. And how come? I just tell you. Let's say we have x raised to power 0 is equal to x raised to power 1 minus 1. I can write it because 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. After that, we can just split it 1 plus minus 1 like this, and the next step will be if we have same bases, we add the powers and we are going to reverse it. That is, we are going to write two bases here. Okay, like this. When you apply the index rule, you will get again this x raised to power 1 plus minus 1. I want this power positive, and how can we do that? I'm going to take this to the denominator. It will be x raised to power 1. The sign of the power will change when it moves downward or upward like this. If we are moving from denominator to numerator, numerator to denominator, the sign of the powers changes. So we can write it as x raised to power 1 is x and x raised to power 1 is also x. We can cancel them. This is our answer. So we can say that anything that has a power 0 can be written as 1. So in this case, we have two methods. First of all, I'm solving the method 1, and that is I'm going to take this prime factorization and I'm going to write 4 into 4 into 4, that is 3 times 4, that makes 64. And by the index rule, the power will be added. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that makes 3. Here we have 4 raised to power x in the numerator, so bring it up, that is 4 raised to power 3. When moves up, the sign of the index changes, that is -3. Now we have the same basis and the equality sign, so powers will be equal. X is equal to -3. This is our first method. And what will be our second method? Okay, I'm going to solve it here. I can write 4 raised to power x 2 square whole power x, okay, in the form of 2. And 1 over 64, you tell me how many 2's we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can write, instead of 64, 2 raised to power 6. Bring it up, the sign will change, 2 raised to power -6. And if it is already in negative form, then the sign will be converted into positive. Okay, we have power of power, we multiply. So 2 into x, that will be 2x. We have the same basis, so powers will be equal. 2x is equal to -6. Now we can find the value of x here. 2 is multiplying. When it moves, it will divide. Like this. So 2 1 time 2. 2 how many times 6? That is 3. So this is our answer, -3. In both the cases, you can see the answers are same. Moving toward our next question. This question 11 appeared in 2022. The question paper was 2 and the variant was answer 2. Find the value of p when 6 raised to power p into 6 raised to power 4 is equal to 6 raised to power 28. This is a similar question that we have done earlier. So we are going to write one time base because the bases are same and they are multiplying. So write one time base and add the powers. The powers are p and 4. We are gonna add them like this. P plus 4 is equal to 6 raised to power 28. Now the bases are same and there is an equal sign. So we are going to equate the powers. It means the powers are also equal if the bases are equal. 4 is adding here. When it moves, it will subtract. We will get 24. So this is our answer, 24. The next question is 25 that appeared in paper 2. The variant was 3 in 2022. M raised to power 1 over minus 1 over 4 is equal to 27 m raised to power minus 1. Find the value of n. So we have 2m in this equation. We are going to collect them, that is gather them. So I'm going to write m raised to power minus 1 over 4 is equal 27. What is m raised to power minus 1 is doing with 27? Of course, it is multiplying. When it moves here, it will divide. That is m raised to power minus 1. And we have the index rule. If we have numbers like this, a raised to power n over a raised to power m, we write one time base and separate the powers. And the power of the numerator should be written first. After that, negative sign and the power of denominator, that is n. So same rule we are going to apply here. M raised to power minus 1 over 4 minus and the power. Power is again the negative 1. 27 remains the same. We are going to simplify it. M raised to power minus 1 over 4 minus into minus, that makes plus. Okay. And take the LCM. The LCM will be 4. So minus 1 plus 4. These are all the questions that related to paper 2, in which you are not allowed to use your calculator. So 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3. 3 over 4 is equal to 27. We need to eliminate this 3 over 4. So we are going to take power 4 over 3 on both sides. what you have in this power? 3 over 4. So the process is you have to take the opposite of this power or reciprocal of this power. And what is the reciprocal of this power? 4 over 3. So taking 4 over 3 on both sides, which will be m raised to power 3 over 4 whole power 4 over 3, and here 27 whole power 4 over 3. We can cancel them because power of power they multiply, so 3 gonna cancel and 4 is also. We have m is equal to 27 whole power 4 over 3. We can make the prime factors of 27, 3 9 times, 3 3 times, and 3 1 time, like this. So how many 3's we have? We have 3 3's. So I'm going to write 3 raised to power 3 whole power 4 over 3, and of course they are multiplying, we can cancel them. We have 3 raised to power 4. 3 raised to power 4 means 3 into 3, 3, 4 times 3. 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, and 27 into 3, 27 into 3, 81. So we have 81. Our answer is 81. We have just found the value of n. Next question is question 3, the part B that appeared in question 4, variant was 1 in 2022. The question is 3 into 2 raised to power minus y over 16 minus 1 is equal to 1 over 2. Find the value of y. We need to find the value of y. Here we have the y in the power of 2. So what will be the process? We need to isolate 2 raised to power minus y. So isolate 2 raised to power minus y first of all. For this purpose, the first thing we'll move is minus 1. 3 into 2 raised to power minus y over 16. It will be 1 over 2 plus 1. Simplify it. The LCM is 2. 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. So we have 3 over 2. After that, 2 raised to power minus y. 16. 16 is dividing. When it moves, it will multiply. So 3 into 2 raised to power minus y is equal to 3 over 2 multiply 16. We can cancel that. 2 1 time and 2 8 time. Our answer is 3 into 8 is equal to 24. And 3 is multiplying. When it moves, it will divide. So 2 raised to power minus y is equal to 24 over 3. 3 how many times 24? 8 times. At this moment, we have 2 raised to power minus y is equal to 8. We need to find the value of y. We have to convert this 8 into powers of 2. So make prime factors of 8. 2 4 times, 2 2 times, and 2 1 time. How many 2's we have? 3. So we can write 8 in terms of 2 because before equal we have 2 raised to power minus y. So I'm going to write 2 raised to power 3 instead of 8. Now we can apply the formula. What is our formula? That is the rule. If we have same basis and an equal sign between them, we equate the powers. So minus y is equal to 3. We need to find the value of y. This is minus y. So multiply by minus 1. You will get y is equal to minus 3. So minus 3 is our answer. Our next question is question 17 that appeared in paper 1 and the variant was also 1 in 2021. Write 1 over 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 as a power of 2. So how many 2's we have here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can write 1 over 2 raised to power 5 by using the index rule. If we have same basis, we add the power. If you don't see a power, then the power is 1. If you do not see any denominator, the denominator is 1. Okay, like this. So we have 1 over 2 raised to power 5 and we have to convert it into the power of 2. This is 1 over 2 raised to power 5. So bring it up, it will 2 raised to power minus 5. The sign will change. which sign? The power sign. Next part is 3 raised to power 18 divided by 3 raised to power t is equal to 3 raised to power 6. Find the value of t. So these two are dividing and they have similar base. I can write 3 and subtract the powers. 18 minus t is equal to 3 raised to power 6. So bases are same and they have an equal sign included. So we can say that powers will be equal. 18 moves, then minus t will be 6 minus 18. The answer is minus 12. But we need to find the value of t, not the minus t. We can cancel them. The answer to t is 12. In part 2, we have to simplify 8 into w raised to power 10 into 6 into w raised to power 5. So these two numbers or terms are multiplied. So we are going to apply the multiplication rules here. And what are those? Number 1, first of all, multiplication rule. Sign will be multiplied by sign. If we have positive or negative sign, then first sign should be multiplied. After that, coefficient multiplied by coefficient. In this case, we have 8 and 6. And they have signs, positive sign and positive sign. Both have positive signs here. And the third is variable into variable. And for variable into variable, we apply the index rule. Plus into plus, that is equal to plus. And 8 6 times, 48. We have the same basis, that is w. We're going to write one time base and add the powers. 10 plus 5. So 48 w 10 plus 5, that is equal to 15. This is our answer. 48 w raised to power 15. Next question is question 14 that appeared in paper 1. The variant was 2 in 2021. Find the value of x when 7 raised to power x divided by 7 raised to power 4 is equal to 7 raised to power 9. This is a similar question. So we are going to write one time base and subtract the powers because of the division. So it will be x minus 4 is equal to 7 raised to power 9. Now put powers equal to each other like this. X minus 4 is equal to 9. And we have to calculate the value of x. 4 will move. When it moves, the sign will change. So x is equal to 9 plus 4, that is equal to 30. This is our answer. This question, that is 23, is similar to the previous one that we have just done. This one. Okay. The question appeared in paper 1. The variant was 3 in 2021. Simplify 3x raised to power 3 into 4x raised to power 4. So sign into sign, both have sign positive, it will be positive. Coefficient into coefficient, 3 into 4, that is equal to 12. And x raised to power 3 into x raised to power 4, that will be x raised to power 3 plus 4. Because bases are same, we add the powers. So we have 12x raised to power 7. The next question in this row is question 11 that appeared in paper 2. The variant was 1 in 2021. Okay. Part A says simplify fully. 4ab raised to power 5 whole power 4. If we have the whole power, it means we have to take power of every term inside the bracket like this. 4 raised to power 4, a raised to power 4, and b raised to power 5 whole power 4. 4 raised to power 4, just calculate it. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 4, 64, and 64 into 4, that will be equal to 4 times 6, 18, and 1 carry, 4 times 24, and 1, 256. So our answer to 4 raised to power 4 is 256. A raised to power 4 remains the same, and we have just learned that if we have power of power, we multiply. So 5 gonna multiply by 4, 5 times 4, that is equal to 20. Okay, this is our answer, 256, a raised to power 4, b raised to power 20. The b part is 2p raised to power 1 over 3 is equal to 6. Find the value of p. We need to isolate p because this is the only p in the equation. So 2 is multiplying. When it moves, it will divide like this. P raised to power 1 over 3 is equal to 6 over 2. We can cancel 2 one time and 2 how many time? 2 3 times. We have p raised to power 1 over 3 and 3. So we need to calculate the value of p. This is the 1 over 3. You have to take power that is opposite to this power. It will be 3 over 1, that is equal to 3. Taking powers 3 on both sides. Taking power 3, or you can simply write cube on both sides. It will be p raised to power 1 over 3 whole power 3 is equal to 3 raised to power 3. 3 will cancel the 3. So 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 27. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 times 9 and 9 3 times 27. So our answer to this question is 27. The c part is 81 square divided by 3 raised to power t is equal to 9. We need to find the value of t. Again, they are dividing, but they don't have the same basis. So first of all, we have to convert 81 into base 3. How can we do that? By prime factorization. 3 how many times? 3 2 times and 2 carry. 3 7 times 21. 3 9 times. 3 3 times and 3 1 time. So how many 3 we have? 4. 4 times 3. I can write 81 as 3 raised to power 4 and whole power this 2 remains the same. Divided by 3 raised to power t is equal to 9. Now power of power we multiply. 4 into 2 that is equal to 8 divided by 3 raised to power t, and don't forget the index rule. And what is the index rule? If powers are dividing, if the bases are dividing, we write one time base and subtract the powers. So 3 raised to power 8. Now bases are same. So one time base and subtract the powers. 8 minus t is equal to 9. But we have to convert this 9 into base 3. 9 can be written as 3 into 3, 3 one time. 9 can be written as 3 square. Now bases are same. We just equate the powers. 8 minus t is equal to 2. And find the value of t. Minus t is equal to 2. When 8 moves, it will subtract. Minus t is equal to minus 6. We can cancel the negative sign. The rest is our answer, that is t is equal to 6. Our last question for this video is question number 3 that appeared in paper 4. The variant was 2 in 2021. Simplify giving your answer as a single power of 7. Okay, we have to convert in single power of 7. This is our first rule, that is we have the same bases and they are multiplying. We just write one time base and add the powers. 5 plus 6. We have converted this question into single power of 7. 5 plus 6 that is equal to 11. The part 2 is 7 raised to power 15 divided by 7 raised to power 5. Again, this is a exact rule. We just write one time base and subtract the power because of division and write power first 15 then 5. 7 raised to power 15 minus 5 that is equal to 10. You can write it here, 7 raised to power 11 and 7 raised to power 10. Okay, 42 and 7 that is equal to what? We can write 49 and we have to convert in single power of 7. So make a prime factorization. 49 7 time and 7 one time. So we can write 7 into 7 and 7 square. This dot are multiplication. You can use one of them for multiplication. Now part B is simplify 5x square into 2xy raised to power 4 whole power is 3. How can we solve this? First of all, we are going to multiply the terms in the bracket. 5 into 2, that is equal to 10, and x square into x. Bases are same, we add the power. 2 plus 1, and there is no y, so we have just write 1 time y, that is the y given, y raised to power 4, and the whole power is 3. Simplify first in the bracket, it will be 10 x raised to power 3 and y raised to power 4 whole power 3. And we know if we have the whole power, we take the power of every term inside the bracket. So 10 can be written as 10 raised to power 3. X cube can be written as x cube whole power cube, that is a 3. And y raised to power 4 whole power is 3. 10 raised to power 3 means 10 into 10 into 10. So just write 1 time 1 and 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Here x raised to power 9 and y raised to power 12. Part E is 3 raised to power 2 x minus 1 is equal to 1 over 9x into 3 raised to power 2y minus x. Find an expression for y in terms of x. So y, we have to find y in terms of x. It means y will be on one side and there will be something, the terms that contain x. Okay, so how can we do that? First, convert every base into 3. So it's already in 3. This is also, but this is not in 3. So 9x can be written as 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equal to 1 over 3 square. 9 as written as 3 square into 3 raised to power 2y minus x. Bring it up, the sign will change. So 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equal to, first of all, multiply the powers, it will be 2x into 3 raised to power 2y minus x. 3 raised to power 2x minus 1, similar. Now bring it up. When it will move, the sign of the power changes into 3 raised to power 2y minus x. Now we have similar bases on the right hand side. We write 1 time base and add the powers. Minus 2x plus 2y minus x. And here we have 3 raised to power 2x minus 1. Okay. 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equal to 3 raised to power. We can add or subtract them. We have to add them because both have same sign. It will be minus 3x plus 2y. Now, the bases are same and an equality sign. It means powers are equal. 2x minus 1 is equal to minus 3x plus 2y. I'm going to flip it. Minus 3x plus 2y is equal to 2x minus 1. It will move because we need to find y in terms of x. So y should be on the left hand side. So 2y, although it doesn't matter if y is on left hand side or right hand side. So 2y is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 3x. 2y is equal to, we're going to add them, 5x minus 1. 2 is multiplying. When it moves, it will divide. So 5x minus 1 over 2. This is our answer, y in terms of x. So that's for the day. Subscribe my channel and share it to others. Like and comment the video.